In this video, we will talk through some basic maintenance and troubleshooting steps you can take to ensure your pumps run at an optimal level. We recommend that the control unit and mattress are regularly serviced and inspected to maintain functionality and performance. Service and maintenance must always be performed by Care Sweden or one of its authorised technicians. Unicare Health are authorised technicians and we only use spare parts approved by Care Sweden. Between users, the pack and go function should be used to reset the system. When starting the pump again, it will be set on pulsating mode. You should also check that the power cable and power supply are undamaged, the connecting tubes marked CPR on the side of the control unit are positioned correctly and not leaking, the hygiene cover is intact and the cover and cells are correctly assembled, and no tubes or connectors are damaged or jammed. If you do find any issues or require any spare parts, contact the friendly team at Unicare Health. If the control unit doesn't start, check that the power supply has been connected to the electrical socket. Check that the LED on the power supply is showing green. Inspect the power plug, transformer and on-off switch for any physical damage. Ensuring the cable is unplugged, carefully run your hand along the cable to check for any physical damage. To test the electrical socket, plug another appliance into the socket to see if it is operational. If the user is bottoming out, restart the control unit by setting the on-off switch on the side of the control unit to the off position. Wait for approximately 10 seconds and restart the control unit. The control unit will initiate an automatic setting. Wait until the automatic setting is complete, then perform a hand check. It is normal for some cells to have less air when in the pulsating or alternating mode, as the air supply switches between alternating cells for a predetermined cycle period. Remember, one cycle equals 10 to 25 minutes. If the control unit makes a noise or vibrations can be felt, first check how the control unit is hanging on the bed. Then check, are the rubber stoppers positioned correctly? Are the hangers positioned firmly on the footboard? The problem may be resolved by putting the control unit on a flat, steady surface or by placing a towel between the control unit and the bed. If the pump is beeping or alarming, check the hoses and CPR valve are connected correctly. Check the air cells are inflated and the user isn't bottoming out. If the pump is showing the hazard sign, check the pump and confirm the error code showing on the pump. Cross-reference this with the user manual to identify and resolve the error. If the pump cycle light is flashing, it indicates an error. If the pump isn't alarming, this indicates a non-critical error. The pump will still operate safely until a technician is able to investigate the issue. With a malfunction or an error, a notification will be given by way of a flashing warning triangle. To mute the warning signal, press the mute button. When a notification occurs, the cycle time light will flash and a notification code is shown on the 4 different cycle time lights: 10, 15, 20, 25. You can refer to the table of notifications in the instructions for use manual for full detail about the error code. The error code will remain and be displayed until the error has been rectified.